Wales is staring down the heartbreaking possibility of losing one of the most promising talents in global rugby, and it's a story that could redefine player loyalty in the sport forever. But here's where it gets emotional. Imagine a young player born in Wales, with Tongan roots running deep, choosing to represent a neighbouring nation instead. That's the reality facing Welsh rugby fans as we dive into the saga of Kepu Tuipulotu, a 19-year-old hooker whose decision threatens to weaken Wales' already fragile team. For those new to rugby, a hooker is a key position in the front row of the scrum. Think of them as the anchor who throws the ball into the lineout and provides explosive power in tackles. Tuipulotu isn't just any player, he's a game changer, and his path to England is a massive blow. Stick around, because this isn't just about one athlete, it's about rules, opportunities, and the future of Welsh rugby that most people overlook. According to recent reports from The Telegraph, Tuipulotu has been selected for England's 18 to face a formidable All Blacks 15 at the Rec in November. This isn't a casual pick, it's a stepping stone to full international honours with England. As the brother of Wales women's rugby star Cecilia Tuipulotu, he's got family ties to our national side, but his choices are pulling him elsewhere. Born in Pontypool to Tongan parents, he qualified for England through residency rules after securing a scholarship at the elite Harrow School in London. For beginners, think of residency qualifications in sports like a citizenship process. You need to live in a country for a certain period to represent it officially. And this is the part most people miss. Despite his Welsh birthright, Tuipulotu turned down an offer from Wales coach Warren Gatland to join the senior squad for the 2024 Six Nations Championship. That's a prestigious tournament involving 6 European nations, where teams battle it out in a round-robin format to crown a champion. Sources close to the Tuipulotu family revealed that Welsh coaches initially dismissed him as not ready for age grade levels, only circling back when he earned a spot with England's U18 side. It's a twist that sparks debate. Was this a case of overlooking talent, or did the player simply see better opportunities across the border? Tuipulotu burst onto the scene with Bath Rugby last season, impressing at the senior level and earning 3 bench appearances in this year's Gallagher Premiership. For those unfamiliar, the Premiership is England's top domestic rugby league, akin to the Premier League in soccer. He's known for his explosive ball-carrying style, racking up significant yards after contact, and his dominance in set pieces like scrums and lineouts. These are the plays where precision and power can turn the tide of a match, and his skills make him a standout in a sport where every inch counts. His commitment to England at the senior level delivers a crushing setback to the Welsh Rugby Union, WRU, who are desperate for top talent amid Wales' recent struggles. Over the past couple of years, the national team has faced challenges in maintaining competitiveness, and losing players like Tuipulotu only amplifies the issue. To put it in perspective, rugby unions rely on nurturing homegrown stars. Imagine a soccer team like Manchester United suddenly missing out on a local prodigy who chooses a rival club across town. But here's where it gets controversial. The World Rugby Council's decision in October 2023 to tweak eligibility rules has made this shift possible. Before last August, the 60-month residency requirement had to be unbroken, meaning time spent in school or university didn't count toward qualifying for another nation. Now, thanks to the amendment, that period doesn't need to be continuous, which opens the door for talented Welsh players who've studied in England to switch allegiances more easily. This rule change is a double-edged sword. It promotes education and mobility, but critics argue it undermines national loyalty and gives an unfair advantage to wealthier programs that offer scholarships. For example, prestigious schools like Harrow can lure young athletes, effectively poaching talent from rival nations. Is this progress for rugby, or a loophole that favors the elite? Technically, Tuipulotu could still represent Wales or even Tonga down the line if he avoids playing for England for 3 years. But with his momentum at Bath and this A-team call-up, that scenario feels like a distant dream, almost impossible in the fast-paced world of professional rugby. What do you think? Are these eligibility rules fair, or do they unfairly reward countries with better academies? Should players be locked into their birth nations, or is it right for them to choose based on opportunity? And how much does this hurt Wales' chances in future tournaments like the Six Nations or Rugby World Cup? Share your opinions in the comments, let's discuss. If you're eager for more behind-the-scenes rugby insights, sign up to our Inside Welsh Rugby newsletter on Substack for exclusive stories and analysis. You can also join our WhatsApp channel for breaking news alerts. follow us on X, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, or subscribe to our free daily newsletter to stay updated on all things Welsh rugby.